Good morning, guys. Brewing my coffee in my Keurig right there. Excuse all of our dishes on our table. It is day one. Well, not really day one. Well, we started on Monday, so it is. It's day one of week 2. Brewing some coffee. I feel like in every single one of these videos, everyone's just gonna be like, Shelby doesn't have her life together. Like, oh, what is wrong? You know, you see some of those people who like vlog and always have a full face of makeup on. Well, this is me, okay? Skin update. I don't know what's going on. Paleo hasn't helped. Diet hasn't helped so far. I literally have no idea what's going on. My skin has not been this bad since I was on Accutane. Last night I had those Brussels sprouts. It was a fantastic time. Update on paleo. So over the weekend I actually ended up not completely breaking my paleo because you have to count if like you have a whole meal that's not paleo, or like if you have one item that's not paleo, and I had an item that was not paleo. Me and Grayson on Saturday, I like really did not want to cook. I was really hungry. It was like 2:30 in the afternoon, had not eaten yet, which I tend to do a lot of, which is actually, okay, so my coach, Mike, told me that. He was like, oh, it's okay, like, you can count that as a fast day. So woohoo, me not eating all day can count as a fast day. That's good, because I literally do that all the time. If I don't have breakfast, I won't be hungry until like 2:33. So yeah, but however, if I do eat breakfast, and if I do eat like a very protein heavy breakfast, so like eggs, bacon, whatever, I am starving all day long. So I've realized, I'm like, is that a good sign or is that a bad sign? What does that mean? Is that starting my metabolism sooner in the day, and like, is my body burning faster, or is that just, I have no idea. I really honestly don't know. Some people are like, you should eat breakfast every single morning, and people who eat breakfast are skinnier. I don't think that's true. I don't know. Update on week 2, how my body looks. You know, pretty much looks the same. I have on different leggings. Honestly, I haven't noticed as much of a difference as the other 2 times I've done this. Now, I always say, like, I always feel like my pooch goes down. Oh, hey, Cooper. Ruining my shot. I feel better. I will say that. I feel my body is not having as many problems as it was. Like, here's my back side. Yes. Obviously I have these pulled up to like my waist-ish area. I love these pants. I got these for Christmas. Under Armour. Look at that. Ugh. Yeah, so not much has changed. But yeah. On the agenda for today's workout, we are doing more of a like cardio workout, more fast-paced WOD, which I'm personally, those are like my strong suits. When it comes to like a lot of heavy weights and rounds like that, that's always where I slow down. But like the WODs where you're running and stuff like that, like I do have a bit of a background in running since I ran cross country for like ever. Whereas some people, like especially guys who lift heavy, they are just typically, you always have like your people who are either good, I feel like, at, again, ignore it. I need to make the bed still. I know. I've only been up for a little while. Give me a break. But I feel like there's always 2 types of people. People who like cardio and like to run and don't mind it, and people who absolutely hate it. Typically you find that the people who are probably like me, where it's like I can't lift a lot, like I thrive off of those fast-paced workouts because that's something that I can do. And sometimes in CrossFit, I will get discouraged whenever I'm like the last person, which I think I've probably been the last person maybe once. But where you're like working so hard and you're lifting this weight, but like your body just cannot keep up with everyone else. But the cardio workouts, I can do. I can get on with that. I'm probably not the fastest, but I can do them, and I'm decent at them, and I'm not in last place. And so I don't get as discouraged as quickly. I don't know what is up with San Diego. I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, well, you can't. It's like way blown out. But San Diego, it has been raining here for probably 2.5 weeks. Like consistently every single day. It is so cloudy. Me and Grayson the other day were like, do we even live? Like, are we actually in California? Because it feels like a Nashville winter. Like, this is what Nashville feels like in the winter, where it just literally rains all the time. But you expect it in Nashville. You do not expect it in Southern California, where it's supposed to be nice. Like, I pay so much money to live here. You better stay pretty for me. Weather. I pay so much to live here. You just need to look good. Be sunny. Rainy days and workouts. Just finished my workout for the day. It wasn't too bad. During the workout, I wasn't thinking that. I honestly hate like sprinting. I just hate sprinting. I can like tell me to go run 2, 3, 5 miles. I'd rather do it than do sprints. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Now I'm walking home. It's raining, of course. Ready for the rain to be over. So the workout, if I did not mention it in an earlier clip, this door gets stuck. Every time it rains here or it gets cooler, it like the door expands. It's really hard to open and close. But the workout was sprint, not run, sprint 400 meters, all out. I can't even lock it. Okay, it was sprint 400 meters and then 25 unbroken wall balls, which is awful. And short people understand me. Short people who do CrossFit totally understand me, because when you're short and you're doing wall balls and you're having to hit a target with a ball, obviously if you're a foot taller than me, then you have to throw it a foot less than me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So like if a girl is 5'8", they have to throw it 7 inches. I have to throw it 7 inches further than they have to throw it to hit the target. When you have bad knees like I do, and you're short, wall balls are just like a death sentence. And honestly, I could do the RX workout, which is 14 pounds wall balls for girls. But because wall balls are so difficult for me, I have to do the lower weights, which stinks. So every single time I do a workout with wall balls in the workout, I have to do like a 10 pounder. Today I did 10 pounds or an 8 pounder or something like that, depending on how my knees feel. And so sometimes I'll be like the only girl in the class with an 8-pound ball, but at the same time, I'm like the shortest. And when you're doing 100 wall balls, it's like, I don't want to do anything over 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of weight. Also, my awkward self-tan hands, I always catch them when I'm like talking to the camera with my hands, like President Trump. That sounds weird, right? President Trump. Anyway, and I'm just like, ugh, my hands. It looks like I've been like digging in the dirt all day or like eating Cheetos or something like that. Okay, I have about 3% battery on this camera. I finally figured out what was wrong with it. The plug was just not working. So I plugged it into a different socket and now it's charging. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. I am marinating some drumsticks. Me and Grayson got this the other day. It's like a 9-pound pack of drumsticks. It's insane. It was like $11 for 9 pounds of chicken drumsticks or whatever, which is awesome. Costco is the best. So I have this marinating, and this is a Nom Nom Paleo recipe, by the way. Some extra virgin olive oil. I have some Dijon mustard. I have a little tiny bit of the orange juice. They said fresh squeeze, but I'm not gonna squeeze my own oranges. Let's be real. 3 cloves of garlic, some salt, and I think, yeah, that's all. So it called for 4 servings, or the recipe was 4 servings, but I just did a half that because it served 4 people. So I have 5 drumsticks, which hopefully should be enough. That's like a ton for me. But obviously Grayson is going to have 3 of those. And then I was probably going to do maybe like a, hi Cooper, yes, I understand. He always sits by his food whenever I'm in the kitchen, like, feed me. Oh, that's not your food. That is Grayson's beer. That's your food. Lots of LaCroix. But I may cook up maybe some, I don't know, zucchini and roast it. Those green beans, actually, I'm going to cook those. Those have been in there for a while. So I will just do an easy cook of those, throw them in some boiling water, and maybe do like a side salad or something like that. Super simple. This like won a paleo or something award. Also, this screen, I need to clean it, or this lens. But anyway, so that is what I'm doing. Okay, just letting you guys know. I'll update you later. All right, the chicken is out. I actually let it cook for a bit longer than it called for, just because it didn't look as dark as hers were in the picture. So that could just be because of the chicken that I have, or I left a little more marinade on it because I wanted to have the marinade on it. Made some green beans. I need to drain those actually right now, but I'm starting to make a crumble. Did not use this. This is not paleo. Don't know why I grabbed that. I used Grayson's because I use this on my pancakes because I don't like pure vanilla, or pure maple syrup. I like the fake stuff. Just because I feel like it's too sweet, but I use pure maple syrup, and this is the crumble topping, and this is going to be the filling. In the original recipe, it called for all strawberries. It was like 4 cups, and I did not want to use all the strawberries I had in there, and Grayson also bought some blackberries, and he wanted like a blackberry like pie or crumble, and I was like, oh, well, I found a paleo one, and I was planning on making it, so I thought I would whip it together. I'm going to put this in like a little baking dish thing, and I'm going to crumble that over top. It's going to go in at 350 for maybe like 20 minutes or until it's golden brown or whatever. I'm super excited. The recipe was like, serve with ice cream, and I'm like, pretty sure ice cream is not paleo. Why do all these paleo recipes, they're like, oh yeah, this is paleo recipe, and then they're like, then serve with tortilla chips, or then serve with ice cream, and I'm like, it's not paleo, that's not helpful at all, thank you. But anyway, so for this thing I used my fruit, lemon juice, freshly squeezed lemon juice, tapioca flour, maple syrup, vanilla extract, and the crumble topping. And Grayson is home. Made the chicken, made the green beans, and we added a salad. And now I have a crumble cooking. Okay, so I'm taking the crumble out, and it's bubbling. It smells so good. I made extra crumble on top. I doubled it because I really wanted that like crumbly taste. I wanted more crumble than, well, not more crumble than fruit, but I wanted like an even ratio. And there was a lot of fruit and not enough crumble in my humble opinion. So I'm gonna take this out. I'm so excited. It looks really good, Grayson. It could probably stay there in there a few more minutes, but